Hi everybody. Welcome to KellieBom Yoga Studios. Quarantine Yoga Day 2. Today is Tuesday, March the 17th, and it's St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody, from me and Betsy. Woo. So, special shout out to my gourmet girls, you guys. I got this totally sweet flag in Florida. It's a pride flag with shamrocks on it. And I thought it was so cool. And we could hang it up in the store, but we're not at work. So most people aren't at work, actually. So I am in self-isolation because of the trip to Florida. I got home on the same day that our Prime Minister asked everybody who has been traveling to self-quarantine for 14 days. So that's okay with me, I guess. Everybody else is doing it, so I'm not missing out on anything, and I'm just hanging out at home with these guys. And watching lots of documentaries on English history, Sansa Stark and Queen Elizabeth I. Are they the same person? I think so. Let's do some yoga, you guys. Coming into a comfortable seat at the top of your mat. Living room yoga is a little bit different than studio yoga. It's a little bit more chilled out, long straight spine, shoulders back and down. Deep breath in all the way down to the bottom of your tummy. All the way out through the nose. And just checking in with your physical body and taking note of all the little places inside of you where you might be holding on to stress or tension or pain. And just checking in with your emotional body and recognizing all the different things going on there. Compassion, anxiety, worry, care for your neighbors, family, and friends. Let's inhale, both arms up into the air, palms facing each other. Exhale, down through center. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. This one's different. Exhale, bringing the right hand to the left knee and the left arm behind you. Twisting open, big deep breath in this twist. Both sides of your bum flat on the mat. Inhale up. Exhale, bringing the left hand to the right knee and the right arm behind you, twisting open. Big deep breath. Inhale up. Exhale down through center. Let's inhale, proud chest, open heart. Exhale, forward fold. Just coming down on your hands, on your forearms. Really letting go here. Okay, Bets, hi. Really letting go. Big inhales and exhales. On your next inhale, rising up and coming down over your right knee, both sides of your bum flat on the mat. Coming down on your hands, your forearms, or a block, or a pillow. Big deep breath. Inhale back up to rise. Turning towards the left. Exhale, coming down on your left knee, onto your arms. your hands, a block, a cat. Inhale, coming back up to rise, and coming onto your hands and knees. Shoulders over your wrists, hands flat, fingers spread out wide. Hips over your knees, backs of your feet flat on the mat. Inhale, looking up at the ceiling, pressing your belly button down into the mat. Exhale, tucking your chin, arching your spine, pressing down through your shoulders and the palms of your hands. Inhale, looking up at the ceiling, pressing down through your shoulders. Exhale, tucking your chin, arching your spine. Maybe pressing down through the backs of your feet, knees lifted, engaging the core. Dropping the knees. Taking a look over your right shoulder like you had a tail. Let your hips fall down to the right. Inhale, back up to center. And looking over your left shoulder, let your hips fall down the other way. Inhale, back up to center. Tucking your toes. Lifting your hips. Sending them up and back. Downward facing dog. Pulling your belly button into the back of your spine. Pressing your heels down to the floor. Bringing your chest to your thighs. Maybe bending one knee. Take a deep breath and then the other. Lifting up the right leg up into the air, bending that knee, opening up that hip, and swinging it through to the front of your mat, replacing your right hand with that right foot. Dropping the left knee down to the mat. Inhale, arms up into the air. Really letting gravity pull your hips down to the mat. Cactus arms out to the side. Bringing your shoulder blades together behind. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open up to the right. Reaching in two directions. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale back up to center, moving with your breath. Exhale, hands to the floor, tucking your toes, lifting your hips, stepping back into that downward facing dog. Take a moment, take a breath. Left leg comes up into the air, bending that knee, opening up that hip, swinging it through to the front of your mat, replacing your right hand with your left hand with that left foot. Dropping the right knee down to the mat. Inhale, arms up. Breathe. Cactus arms open up to the side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open up to the right. Reaching in two directions. Inhale to center. Exhale, open up to the left. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, hands to the mat, tucking your toes, lifting your hips, stepping back into that downward facing dog. Take a moment, take a breath. Inhale, right leg up, swinging it through. moving slowly, dropping your shin at the front of your mat. Take your time to find your spot here, maybe moving your shin up more parallel to the front of your mat, using your back leg, your back toes to kind of pull your leg out behind you. Hips square to the front of the room. Big deep breath. Exhale, forward fold. Coming down on your forearms. A block, a pillow, your fists, whatever you like. Big, deep breaths into the pelvis, into the hips. On your next inhale, coming up to rise, tucking your toes, lifting your hips, stepping back into that downward facing dog. Left leg comes up, swinging it through to the front of your mat, moving slowly, dropping that shin at the front. Find your sweet spot, using your toes back here to straighten out your right leg behind you. Inhale, proud chest, open heart. Exhale, forward fold. Big, deep breaths. On your next inhale, coming up to rise. Tucking your toes, lifting your hips, stepping back into that downward dog yet again. Just wiggle it out, shake it out. And with little tiny baby steps, walking up to the center of your mat. The front, the center, whatever. Hanging out upside down. You can bend your knees as much as you like here. Maybe bending one and then the other. This is really, really good for your lower back. And holding on elbow to elbow. Traveling over to the right ankle. Take a deep breath. Bring it back into center. Other side. Traveling over to the left. Take a deep breath. Back into center. Release your head. Hands on your shins. Inhale, halfway, long, straight spine. Exhale, down to the floor. Inhale, rise up. Watch out for that chandelier. Exhale, bring it down through center. Pointing our toes out towards the corners of your mat with your feet about hip width apart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, squat it down. Making any little adjustments in your feet to help you find a little bit more comfort here. I really like to include this one in all of my classes because we are so awful to our knees and our hips. And I have seen such amazing improvement in like hip and knee flexibility by practicing this posture even once a week for a minute or two. You know, just breathe into those parts. If this is causing you pain, you know, that's not what we're here for. Just drop right down onto your bum, let it all go. But there's a difference between pain and discomfort, you know? Wherever you're at, long straight spine. And dropping down onto your bum, feet together in front, soul to soul. Inhale, proud chest, open heart. Exhale, forward fold. Give your toes a little wiggle. Inhale to rise, extending the right leg out, keeping the left leg in close. Reaching for that right toe. Maybe you can't reach your toe. Grab your shin, your ankle, your foot, your toe, whatever you got, just go for it. And we're gonna twist the chest open towards the ceiling. Left arm comes up and over, reaching for that toe as far away as it may be, twisting the chest open towards the ceiling. This really targets the muscles here in your side, in your lower back, in the side. This is exceptional for lower back pain, sciatica. Really breathe, big deep breaths. Let's inhale, coming back up to rise. And totally switching it up, turning your torso towards this foot like it's a bullseye. One shoulder on either side. Inhale, arms up into the air. Exhale, chest to toes. And just checking in with your shoulders here. Is your left shoulder rising up a little bit? Can you balance it out? Now, this stretch is more of a hamstring stretch than a lower back oblique stretch. Totally different. So you see how those little tiny adjustments can make such a big difference, and I think that's so cool. Moving with your breath. With every inhale, rising up a tiny little bit. And with every exhale, folding deeper. On your next inhale, rising up and switching sides, extending the left leg, pulling the right leg in. So let's reach for that left toe with your left hand. Your shin, your ankle, your foot, your toe, whatever. Turning your chest open towards the ceiling. Right arm comes up and over, reaching for that toe as far away as it may be. You're gonna feel this in your side body, in your lower back here, in your obliques. Anatomy was not my strong point. So I think those are your obliques, right? On the side. Inhale to rise, turning your torso towards that foot like it's a bullseye. One shoulder on either side of the bullseye. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Reaching your chest to your toes. Flexing the foot, pulling those toes in towards your face. Big, deep breaths. Just really enjoy it. Appreciate it. Inhale to rise. Bringing it back up. Big V energy. Grounding down through your heels. Pulling those toes in towards your face. Long, straight spine. You can sit on a pillow here if you have one, or a blanket. It really allows you to tilt your pelvis a little bit more, which helps you to fold forward. So, long straight spine, deep inhale, exhale, forward fold. Reaching maybe for your toes, if that feels juicy for your body. Forearms. Pet a cat. Okay. They're not used to me being home in their space so much. They think it's their apartment and I just visit. Okay. You guys are so cute. I love you. Inhale, back all the way up, crossing your legs in front of you. Take a deep breath. Okay, Rapture. Inhale, arms up. Palms facing each other. Exhale through. At the end of class, we find ourselves right where we started, back at the beginning. And I want to wish all of you people in Toronto, in Ontario, in Canada, and across the world, wherever you may be, wherever you're watching from, take care of each other out there. Namaste and happy St. Patrick's Day to all. From me and the cats.